Till now, what we have seen is actually just the basic concepts. We have seen the reactions and the supports, we have seen free body diagram, we have seen equilibrium, and we have seen what is moment, right? So now we are going to see one theorem. Okay, I am not going to go ahead with mathematical calculation. This integration of this is going to be differentiation of that. No, don't worry. Okay, it's going to be simple as that. Okay, now we are going to see Lami's theorem. Many of us doesn't know the power of the Lami's theorem. Okay, it could solve any problems from for us. Actually, the thing to achieve is solving gate exam questions, solving engineering services examination question paper, solving ISRO question paper. Okay, it could solve any kind of questions from this papers actually which you have seen now. So we'll see, once you are expert in this, we'll be able to solve 95% of questions from these sections like GATE, ESC, ISRO, DRDO and all those stuff, SSC and all those stuff. It's going to be really simple. Just watch how it is. So we have seen, like, if three forces acting on a point, acting on a same plane, it's actually, if they are meeting, actually sum of sine angle of forces is going to be equal. So what I'm going to see is P, Q, R. So if this is going to be alpha, beta, gamma. So Lami's theorem says that P by sine beta equal to R by sine gamma equal to Q by sine alpha. This is what our Lami's theorem states. So how to write the angles? If you take P, okay, you should have three forces. Okay, you can't apply Lami's theorem to a point where more than three forces are applied or less than three forces are applied. Okay, you could apply Lami's theorem only to the points where we have only three forces. Okay, now if this is going to be three forces, if you take P, what is the angle which comes with the forces other than P? So forces other than P are Q and R. Angle between Q and R is beta. So take that sine beta. If you take Q, the other two forces are P and R. Okay, what is the angle between P and R? Alpha. Okay, so Q by sine alpha. So if you take R, what are the other two forces? P and Q. Okay, so angle between P and Q? Gamma, R by sine gamma. So this is known as Lami's theorem. It could be applied to any three force joints. Okay, so now let me have one more example for you to understand. If the point is like this, so this is point P, let me write it, P. So let me say this is R, this is S, this is T. So this is going to be FPT, this is going to be FPR, this is going to be FPS. Okay, now applying Lami's theorem. So we should find the angles. First of all, 90 degree, 90 degree, and this is going to be 180 degree. So FPS should be divided by sine 90 equal to FPT divided by sine 180, FPR divided by sine 90. Okay, so if you could understand this, so FPS is there. What are the remaining two forces? FPR and FPT. Angle between two, 90 degrees, so sine 90. So FPT is there. What are the other two forces? FPS, FPR. So angle between FPS and FPR, 180 degrees. Write down as it is. So now FPR, what are the other two forces? FPS, FPT. Angle between those two, 90 degrees, sine 90 degrees. So even if the three force joints are like this, this is alpha, beta, gamma, this is P, Q, R. Just pause it and try applying Lami's theorem for this. If you could apply this, make sure you are going to solve some miracles. Okay, don't worry. So P by sine, what are the other two forces? Q and R. What is the angle between other two forces? Q and R, beta. So sine beta equal to Q. If you take Q, what are the other two forces? P and R. What is the angle between P and R? Gamma. So sine gamma equal to, what is the next force? R. R by sine. So if you take R, what are the other two forces? P and Q. Angle between them, sine alpha. Okay, this gives us Lami's theorem. If you know this, okay, note something in your mind now. Okay, at this instant particularly, you are going to solve a great deal of problems. We'll start right away with gate questions. Okay, we are not going to go in a diverted way, take some other simple questions, solve gate questions. No, no, no. We are not going to do some childhood matters. Okay, so we are going to straight solve a gate question. So next section we'll be seeing a gate question.